wild week.
Look,
2 weeks.
Shannon Sharpe.
Niggas been on your head about that Tupac shit too, by the way.
What you talking about? No, it depends on where you at. On TikTok, it's different.
Yeah, on TikTok.
I don't got TikTok.
On TikTok.
Jump on there just to see.
On TikTok, they whooping my ass.
About Tupac?
I'm fighting for my life on TikTok. I don't even respond for real on TikTok. I had to get on there and
niggas
respond.
really forgot that he was pop locking and dropping it for Digital Underground. like he
All around the world.
That was him. That was him doing the fucking MC Hammer dance and shit. That's your savior.
I'll never forget.
Wait, what did I say? Tupac is your guy, but he's not your savior. That's
Shannon Sharpe, y'all.
Shannon Sharpe. Who want to get into it first?
I mean, he's 50 years old, hotter than a 20-year-old, bro. There's a reason. Look, bro, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't dabbled. I ain't even gonna say like jumped all the way in the pool, but I done been in the vicinity of what it's like when you talk to a girl who's in her 20s. I ain't gonna say as long as she was 20 years old, but like
a 25-year-old.
Yeah, like I'm 40. Should I be forgetting 42? Like that's still 20. You know what I'm saying?
17 years.
Yeah, bro.
You were graduating high school when you
right? Yeah. Like it don't take much but a conversation to be like,
we ain't on the same shit.
What are we talking about? Like, what do we relate on?
It's nothing.
But I will say this: he wasn't trying to wife her.
Right, but I'm talking about even.
It was also. It's gross as fuck. I'm not saying it's not. Like, I'm gonna be real. I have younger sisters. And I didn't even like, once I got grown talking to people my sister's age, that seemed kind of weird. It did. She was OnlyFans girl, influencer.
Yeah.
So if she was peddling sex, and apparently Shannon liked to play in the snow, he seems to be, he
said on his podcast
seems to be a skier.
that he likes him young. Now, how young that is, I mean, I ain't gonna go into it.
Was she 17 when they started?
He said he don't date his age, he date his wage.
Yeah, he dated his wage. I didn't know what that. I didn't really know what that meant.
And when I was like, I didn't understand what that.
I don't know what that means,
but now
either.
I do now.
But like,
even still, dating your wage would be like, I'm just thought somebody reading like fucking with Holly Berry or somebody like that's dating your wage to me.
Yeah,
like
it just.
But niggas say shit sometimes. I hate to say it, man. Niggas be just talking.
When you reveal what was said, and like it's still like okay. Do I think this seems like some extortion stuff? I do, but when it's done, it's kind of like when your homeboy fighting somebody, right? And he ain't got no business trying to be in a fight and shit. We all jump in. We win. On the car ride back, I'm looking at you like, why the fuck was you fighting in the first place, nigga? Why was we fighting? Well, I mean, cause the niggas scuffed up my shoe.
One, I would never fight.
I'm just saying, like I'm just saying, but like it's just like that. It's like yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like you dabble in with young women, right? It seems like some extortion. Obviously, there's talk about him getting some $100 million deal, all that kind of whatever.
He shouldn't have made. Okay,
but like you can't.
He 56.
You can't play. You
like
can't.
19-year-old.
Yeah, you can't play with young girls, dog. You got to like.
This is my issue.
I always say like 6 years, maybe 6 years younger. Maybe.
This is my issue.
That's a push. You feel me? You can't go so young.
This is my issue.
It's two different
with this whole thing. Shannon Sharpe has been famous too long. Fuck being old. He been famous too long for this to happen now.
Yeah.
Like, he been famous basically my whole fucking life.
Like he ain't
easily because he got drafted
and he's never
and
he's never had
this nigga
like this.
He's been famous.
Oh,
so
like
why
they got a whole bunch now. They
start
rolling the bank. He had a whole bunch of like protective orders, all kind of stuff. They didn't.
Dog, but I'm just saying. And again, these old actors and athletes are lucky that TMZ didn't exist. Mm-hmm. I stand on this.
No. But he got through that storm.
No,
I'm saying back. It's like it's going back to your fight analogy, Doja. We got into a fight, and then you be like, I'm gonna go back in and go get my jacket.
Yeah, nigga.
Like,
fuck the jacket.
And nobody saw you. And nobody saw you.
Then like, you gotta drop that off. Like, and my thing is,
go get your jacket.
What was the conversation?
My jacket costs money. I'm gonna go get my jacket.
Like, and even when you hear the
absolutely.
Conversation.
No, I'm not.
We're not going back. Listen, no, he's not going back to get his
Are we going back in? We've gone back in the fights.
He tied his coat. In that situation he's talking about, he tied his coat around his waist. Like that's what he did. But then we went back in.
But did we go back in?
Mind you, if he would have been the reason, we got to go back in and left my coat. No, nigga, we leaving. Like, but
my going back in was even worse. And it was like bitch ass nigga. I was like, we going back in.
Well, go ahead, Sleep. Go ahead.
He's too old.
Yeah.
And he's been famous and an athlete too long.
Yo, you want
to fall for this okie doke. To fall for this type of okie doke.
I'm surprised he took himself off.
I'm disappointed in this nigga. I'm not even front. Like, I am disappointed.
Yeah.
Because you put yourself in a fucked up situation. I get it. I'm a man. Sex is fire, bro. I get it. You could have been dog. When I seen her, and again, everybody got different tastes. Everybody got different tastes.
Nah, she got a wagon on her. I ain't gonna.
It's ankles, bro. That's ankles. That's ankles.
She ain't got nobody.
No, she
really?
does not.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, you would have fell for it too. God damn it, the angles.
It's Instagrams.
But
he met her in person. It wasn't like he got.
But he like white. But
it ain't even.
He like white girls.
It's when you hear them talking on the phone, nigga.
Nah,
my shit. I'd have been like, this is girl.
That seemed like some. Like they was on some foreplay type shit.
But like
they was on some 6 Degrees, not 6 Degrees. What's the fuck's name of the movie?
Listen, man.
It was 6 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
The
30 Shades of Grey. Like they was on some dime shit.
Blue collar work life. Don't text me telling some. I want you to put a black baby in me. Go to work. Are you on PTO? What are you doing? Like go. What are you doing? I am on a Zoom call.
Then she's like that black baby battery.
Yeah. Listen. Like that shit.
This is why I ain't never really. This why nothing wrong with him. I just you say some you say some real you say some shit like that to me, and I got the I would have been like
even if it was a black woman. I'm just what are you doing?
No, I mean it wouldn't have been if
I'm just saying like
she wouldn't say that. Doesn't even make no sense.
I guess what I'm saying is
you don't like them trifling texts.
No. What I'm saying is the age difference like is it?
Oh yes, the age difference.
What are we
definitely
doing? Like the conversation over the phone.
Kids are older than her.
Like what are we doing?
Listen,
like,
I'm not condoning nothing that
even
he
the
did.
shit with Drea, like we gotta hold the same accountable. We got the same people accountable. Like your son is the same age as your baby father.
That was gonna be my next point.
Like
there are parallels, and some women
you gotta hold people
I
accountable.
Think 56 this is like the dread thing was totally wrong, but 56.
No. See, like
that's 30 years, bro.
Like listen, I'm with you because
I mean,
listen to this.
And my man be doing sex pill commercials. You know what I'm saying? So like,
36 years.
I mean,
but it's my thing. So even with the sex pill thing,
hey, low key, he retired before she was born. I think.
Yeah.
Think about it like that.
Yeah, but also
when he retired from the Ravens,
the first red flag.
I don't know. I'm not even.
The first red flag was when the whole thing came out with the IG live shit and him fucking on IG.
I think he did it on purpose. I think that was on purpose because he went right to the sex pills right after.
He
like used, I think that was
even if it wasn't, he used it to his advantage. Sex pills, cool. You got your podcast versus your professional, cool. Things died down, and now this shit come out. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Because like the account. The thing is, people that
when he retired,
he retired from football before she was even born. He retired in 03. If she's 19, 20 years old.
03?
03 he retired.
I was still in college then. Shit.
Yeah.
Right. So and you still wouldn't mess with a 19, and you were in college at the time.
I was like, what, 20?
No. I'm talking about you would mess with a girl.
At my age now?
No. I'm saying
hell no.
Just put the perspective of it. The fact that he was retiring from his career, you were in college, and you still at your age now wouldn't mess with that 19-year-old.
Nah.
It's the perspective.
We don't have. I mean, I hate to say it. I guess he's past the build your wealth phase of life. He already got his wealth.
I mean, I'm in that. Get some more, wasn't he?
I'm in that build your wealth. If I was to be single, if you couldn't add nothing to us, doing some shit, I ain't really got 19. I'm the old nigga at the marquee. If I'm messing with you, I'm tired. I gotta take naps and shit. I ain't got time for that. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
That shit is draining,
no,
bro.
I'm being real, bro. Like,
I can only imagine, because again, like it's two different lifestyles. And I'm not saying like all 20 to 30-year-olds be just out here going crazy, kicking it. But it's just like you're on two different energy levels.
And in my experience, and again, I've been out the game for a minute, but in my experience, the super nasty, if that's what he was on, is older anyway. That's that 27 to 35. It's the sweet spot. That is not like I ain't got time to be trying to teach nobody no shit, and I like what I like at this point.
And again,
at 19, you might not even want to do some shit I want to do. And actually, he did want to do some shit that she didn't want to do.
Yep.
And apparently he did it anyway.
One of the smartest things that he did was jumping off of ESPN before they officially made it. It was
I'm looking at an article here saying ESPN told him to let him step down. They just let him do it so he could get his.
Because if everything goes right,
Yahoo News is saying reporting this.
If he steps down himself and ESPN doesn't force him, if this blows over, he can come back. Mm-hmm. If ESPN does it tells him to leave, and then it blows over, now they didn't put themselves in a spot. He can still come back. Like, normally I'm always like, they do the black brother bad, this and the third, but the way this is playing out, Busby apparently is the lawyer.
Oh, look, Busby already be on some fraudulent stuff, but you gave him the ammo for this. You gave him a full clip. Like, this said the Jay-Z thing, he got a full clip.
She was recording
a full clip.
She was recording him on purpose.
Yes.
Oh, and how the conversation was going, she was saying his name too many times.
I don't know, man.
Don't be recorded, but you don't need.
You don't know you're being recorded.
We can't. If the conversation don't sound like it normally do, if you just magically saying my government name and you don't never say that in no conversations, my fucking spiking sense is gonna start tingling.
Sleeping and be like, Eric
Dillard, Eric Dillard? Are you gonna put a baby in me? Hang up this goddamn phone right now.
It's too much. It's too much. Like, it's too much, bro.
I ain't even talking no more. Hang it up.
Like you
hang up block.
You are on a podcast. You are on.
He got too much to lose. Too much to lose.
You're in the news enough to know how shit be happening.
I don't want to be that rich,
and they offered $10 million to her up front.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because he
they offered $10 million. They offered Busby $10 million. Shannon.
Yes. Because he made an offer, that doesn't look good.
Nope.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have made no offer.
You offer money,
but he was trying to make it go away.
Yep.
Let's make this shit go away.
But Busby, Busby was like,
If you offering 10, if you offering 10, double up.
That's exactly what Busby said.
I got the music. He started crip walking.
He was like, they offer what? He probably asked the paralegal, they offer what? 10? Oh, send them back.
No, I guarantee you.
Is he getting sued by Jay-Z right now?
What's Jay-Z said he's gonna sue him.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening yet.
Busby moving around like he's the opposite of Blade. He like the black man's version of Blade. He like a daywalker for black people.
Yeah. With Shannon, man, you got.
I'm sure he's got a lot of white.
No. He got a gang like them oil cats and tech. Like if you go look up his cases, he got a gang of white dudes, like slimy white dudes.
Yeah, he's got a gang of fucking cases, bro.
I just never understand.
It's just his lane. That's what he do.
I never understand if it's just ego or just maybe you just in too deep to not realize.
No, it's ego. You done had money too long and you think you the shit.
I don't ever want to be that well off. I forget common sense.
But you're too old now if you got money. It's different. Think about it. It's like being stunted. Like I got money at 22, and I had money from 22 to 56. You can't tell me shit.
It's me. If I would have been gonna,
there you go.
If I didn't die by 45, I'm okay.
Right. But if you got money now, you like, man, I'm
nah.
But if you've had money since 20, you always been getting your way. You always be like.
Yeah, 56. It's just even when you.
He's been basically rich since he been 20, 22. Yeah,
like
he got drafted.
No, even before that, his brother Shannon Sharpe was in the league before that.
Yeah, but he was taking care. I mean, yeah.
But I'm saying you starting to see it. Think about your older brother. But you getting invited.
Bro, Sterling lived on the north side for and just had Sterling was living in St. Louis for a long time. He didn't let that shit impact him, but I guess he got injured and retired earlier.
Yeah, but I'm saying, think about when he was on the Packers. He's 4 years older than him. He was getting money because he got drafted in 90. Shannon Sharpe got drafted in 86. Yeah. So think about your brother. Be like, yo, come through the little joint. You know Brett Favre be wildin'. Come on through.
You know Brett Favre be wildin'.
Actually, Brett Favre went on there.
What to say? He was not there. He was still
Falcons, right? Before that, right?
That's another motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to be Tampa Bay or some shit, but it was another whack thing.
Before, but he still was like, he be wild. Come on through the little part, bring your homeboys from.
I just cannot believe. My issue with Shannon Sharpe is, bro, you got to move different. Especially, you've seen so many cases recently come out against rich people.
Yeah,
and you commenting on them too.
Yeah,
it's hard. Somebody went back and looked at it. Doja looked at his video of Monique and Cat, and they said like if you look at his mannerisms, he's like he'd be like, oh shit, are they fucking talking about me? Like he's shifting around when he's talking about
Monique straight up told him to leave them young
girls alone.
Yeah,
Cat was like,
it up.
2 weekends. He said, 2 weekends, all this would be gone. 2 weekends, all this is gone.
Yeah, you got
Because he's not gonna come back to
and
Hispanic. I know that,
then
Right. It's not
I don't
looking
think
good.
so.
and then people. Well, and then the other thing is like the people in your circle. Like who's gassing you? Because somebody got to know she was talking.
You don't have no homeboy. This is the opposite way I think of the Kanye situation.
Yes, I don't think he even got.
You at 56, you kind of roll. You don't
Well,
roll
nah,
the crew
because
at 56.
Shannon Sharpe is adamant to always say like I always got people with me. Da, da, da. Like he always brings up the situation with Memphis when he was about to go. He was talking to Dylan Brooks.
But that's still different. That's just me just telling you come out to kick it with me. That's different than like we moving together. Like even now though, it's harder to like.
Bro.
We got lives and stuff. It's not like
About to say.
we just get together
20
go
years
out.
ago, if it's a Friday night, we was hitting each other up to see what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
There are Friday nights that you are kid free. That you ain't saying shit to me. I just see pictures of you out.
Yeah.
And I don't be
And
mad.
it's
Because guess what? I'm out too. We just at different spots.
But think about it, that's the same thing. So it's not like you sitting there and we rolling together everywhere like we were.
Yeah.
So when you 56,
There have
definitely
It's just different, bro.
There have been weekends where we finna see each other the next day. The night before, we ain't even talk to each other. All three of us are out. And we just might end up at the same place. But we didn't start off at the same place. Niggas been, like, we ain't necessarily come pick me up no more. Like, niggas got,
and on top of it,
niggas doing shit now.
Niggas be at the last minute and be like, you know I'm gonna pop out.
Yeah,
And it's like 15
be there-
minutes before
Hey,
7 o'clock.
right? Be there for like 1 hour and dip off. Like, all right, well, holler at y'all later.
So-
but it's just.
And I'm sure he wasn't telling
age.
nobody. I hate to say it,
Maybe
man.
wasn't. Maybe
When we
wasn't.
get
That age difference, bro.
I've not learned.
She talking about 20,000 a cheek. He wasn't telling us.
When we
Yeah,
get-
what was that about?
She was saying you gotta spend 20 grand on each cheek.
Oh, he was gonna like buy her implants. Or something?
No. You had, if you want to touch each cheek, you was going to get 20. It was like she was like each cheek is 20 grand.
Damn.
I mean, he was paying to play.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, he was paying for the. He was paying.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man.
And I don't know what it is with athletes and going up the dumpster chute, man, that get them jammed up every time.
Going up to who?
Going trying to anal sex.
Yeah.
That's what she was. She said she was cool with everything else until he tried to do that.
Yeah.
Same thing with Cole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the same thing. Allegedly with that.
Dog, if you used to getting
Whatever you want
okay,
from a
listen, man. I'm gonna say this: we grew up looking at Wesley Pipes and all kind of West Coast Productions and shit. These niggas was doing that when we was in college. These rich motherfuckers.
No, he was doing that for real.
Yes.
Shannon Sharpe was doing that in 1990 when he got drafted.
No, I'm just saying, like, when you get so rich, he been doing what the fuck he wanted to do. He's had groupies. I'm sure he had them in high school and college too. He's had groupies his whole adult life. You not used to no girl telling you no. You and you paying for it anyway. Not, I'm tricking too.
Oh, you finna do that?
Oh, you gonna, and that's wrong. I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying that mindset. I know regular niggas with that mindset. I took her to Ruth's Chris. We doing whatever, bro. It don't work that way. And men got to stop thinking like that. It was a lot of dudes upset saying that there's a double standard, bringing up like Tracy Ellis Ross and other older women who date younger men. And I'm like,
how old is who's dating Tracy Ellis Ross?
she did an interview literally a week before this shit popped off where she said she can't date dudes
her age.
her age because they be basically misogynistic and fuckboys basically. And the younger dudes have a different mindset. So yes, you should hop in her DMs. You would have a chance. It's one thing to date somebody younger.
Love to watch her leave.
He about to. You get too excited. It's one thing to date somebody younger. If they're legal, whatever. When you dating somebody 19,
She a teenager.
they started talking when she had right after she graduated. Apparently, no, that's insane.
That's crazy.
That's like 17, 18. That's a bridge too far for me. I got a daughter though. Maybe like
I mean, not even without. I mean, they don't even got.
But no, you know what? You're right. Cause I wasn't an old nigga going back to the high school when I graduated.
Like that's.
That was so lame to me. Them old dudes that would be coming back for like homecoming and shit. Bruh, get your ass up out of here, man.
Now, if you going for the game and
they wasn't going for the
that's what I'm
goddamn
saying,
game.
but
Nigga, I went to Lafayette. Them niggas wasn't going for the damn game. That shit's not an event. And most schools it ain't an event. It's only certain schools that shit's like,
when you think about it, it's just always the age difference. It's like, damn, dog, like she really was like a teenager, nigga. Like, how do you even? I don't know, man. It's like, how do you even?
Yeah, 19 is not
the
illegal, but 19 is just.
The conversation.
They only clip you just saw. Please tap in and check out Just Posted. We just kicking, talking that good shit, and we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all be easy.